우선 때려 박으면은 할만하겠다. 이렇게 이기고 카드 한 장 더 봅시다. 꿀필이 2개. 뿔피리가 2개인데 문제는 뿔피리 시너지가 나올 게 없어. 이번에 영능 뺐으니까 카드를 최대한 털고 나중에 이 예니퍼도 미끼가 되나? 다 살리면 될 것 같은데? 예니퍼 미끼 안 돼? 아 그래? 그럼 지금 미끼가 계력이네. 지금 써야겠는데? 손패를 뽑는데 쓰자. 얘는 어차피 버리는 카드고. 플라팔까지 뽑고 얘가 8짜리 가져오고 안개 같은 걸로 시간을 끌어볼까? 어차피 안개 안 쓰니까. 좋아. 좋은 거 뺐다. 일단은 가져오자. 더 내라, 더 내. 패스하지 마, 제발. 더 낸다. 좋아. 2장밖에 안 남았네. 그냥 질 수가 없네. 멍청이. 너 멍청한 것 같아. AI가 덱 파워는 좋은데 너 멍청하다. 저 한 장 땡이야. 카드나 내놔. 존먹은 투석기. 존먹은 투석기는 뭘까? 괴물 카드 줬으려나? 아니네. 여기 있다. 닐프 가득거. 아이씨, 진짜 전 먹었네. 개쓰레기.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye now.
Play him again.
So, how are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we gotta rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
이 눈치 있는 친구구만.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
쓸쓸해 보인다.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
어디서 지금
I take it you're in
껄떡대?
Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
급하다 급해. 비캔마. 에이씨. 가져왔습니다. 너 뭐야? 깜짝 놀랐잖아. 아니. 뭐야 이거?
There's a draft. Should be an exit.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many neighbors came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
특한 쌀 1억 감사합니다. 새로운 쌀 이름인가요? 어?
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
넌 안 들어가겠다 이거지? 난 들어가고. 빌어먹을 것 같아. 아무튼 요망한 것들이 이래 산대. 복장 켜달라고? 뭐가 그렇게 불만이야? 게임 플레이 여기 있나? 아, 메인 메뉴가 된다고? 지금 이것도 충분히
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
사랑스럽대.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
I wouldn't fry a dog outside in this.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
오우.
I'll cover
우리-
half the space. You take the other half.
쥐
Look
잡으러
for
온 거야?
evidence of rat activity.
쥐 잡으러 온 거야 자기?
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt,
쥐 잡으러 온 거냐고
I'd
지금.
rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about
리처
that sort of
센스는
thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
쥐똥을 찾기 위한 스킬이었나. 쥐똥을 기가 막히게 찾는. 쥐똥 어딨냐? 못 올라가네. 여기 있다.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
대단한 마법이다. 쥐잡이 마법.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who
이전에
reacted to
뭔 일
everything,
있었나?
especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth,
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then,
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
how do you know I found her?
얘는
You didn't
예니퍼인가?
answer my question. How's Yen?
잘 지내?
She's fine.
That's good.
별로
Asking about anything specific?
별로 다행인 것 같지 않은데?
I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
이러니까 내가 선거를 받은 거야.
Start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a burden left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Don't contract like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Oi.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
태도가
Spare
다른데,
me,
친구?
good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
두 배가 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 착해 얘?
Fine.
아니 다 내놓으라고 해야지.
Coin.
Now, get.
아 너무
Thanks,
착하다 진짜.
Geralt.
죽이고 뺏으면 되잖아. 왜 이렇게 답답하냐?
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
벌써 끝났어? 키아라는 되게 같이 오래 다녔는데 쟤는 별로 안 다니네. 어이구. 마사냥꾼을 검.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
넌 뭐 여기 있어?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
멍청이. 그런 게 아니야. 낯선 사람을 집에 왜 들여보내면 안 되는 줄 알아? 내가 가르쳐주지.
Stop! Go away!
뭐야?
Don't do that. Leave it!
뭐야?
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
시끄러봐. 조용히 해! 지금 다 못 주웠단 말이야. 죽여버릴까 보다.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
이거 뭐야? 부셔버리라고? 한산인 줄 알았네. 아하! 아하! 뭐야? 여기가 관련된 여기 아니었어?
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
뭘 주웠나? 오! 근데 이건 체력 뻥튀기 있는데? 플러스 117 체력? 내 체력이 얼마나 되는 거지? 오른쪽 아래? 오 뭐야? 이것들 지금 뭐하고 있던 거야?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Way to the next room's blocked.
아기용 침대 그림.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
그래.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
왜 문이 3개 닫혔을까?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. No joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Interesting. Interesting. 인트레스팅. 아하! 아까 놓친 걸 먹었다. 꼬락군.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got this red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes! Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.